everyone from a wonderful weekend.
Welcome to this episode of our daily video announcements.
Happy, marvelous, magnificent Monday.
Today is May 5th, 2025. Hi, I'm Claire.
I'm Michaela.
And I'm Maddie. Now it's time where we all stand with our fellow aviators, place our hands over our hearts, and say the Pledge of Allegiance together.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all, and please be seated.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Over to Ty and Dilbeck for Cultures of the Week.
Hello Sycamore, this is Cultures Around the World. We're here with Atai
and Dilbeck, and we'll be talking about Cinco de Mayo and its meaning.
Cinco de Mayo celebrates Mexico's victory over the French Empire at the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1862.
While primarily a regional celebration in Puebla, Mexico, it's also a significant day to celebrate Mexican-American culture and heritage in the United States.
Thanks, and back to our crew.
Thanks, crew.
Now over to our other crew for some important clubs and activities announcements.
Claire here.
And Emmy here with clubs and activities announcements. Robotics. A reminder that we have our final season robotics meeting after school today, May 5th, until 4:30 p.m. Make sure you arrange a ride home.
Squadron 2025 meeting. The Sycamore Boys water polo team is about to embark on its 50th year of the program, and we would love for your family to be a part of this journey. This evening, May 5th at 7 p.m. at the high school, there will be a parent and future player meeting for Squadron 2025. The meeting will take place in the room 1809, first floor orange history wing.
Come learn about this fast-paced, exciting sport as we celebrate the long-standing tradition of Sycamore water polo and batter our way to the top of Ohio.
Beta Club applicants. Any 7th grader who received an email with an application for Beta Club. This is a reminder that your application and membership fee are both due this Friday, May 9th. Please email Mrs. Derbyshire if you have any questions.
Cross country. Attention all 7th graders interested in running cross country in the fall. There's an informational meeting with Coach Ramadka in room 1254 during Flex Bell this Wednesday, May 7th. You'll get information about cross-country camps, summer workouts, and more.
End of year locker lock collection. All students will be required to return their school-issued locker locks. Please make sure that you know where it is and that it's still on your lockers. Any locks that are lost or not turned in will result in a replacement fee of $8.
Sports events tonight. Girls lacrosse has an away game against Mason at 6 and 7. Softball has an away game against West Claremont at 5 p.m.
Track and field has an away game at Oak Hills at 4:30. Good luck with your GMCs.
Good luck, teams, and do your best. That's all we have for our clubs and activities announcements. Back to our crew.
Thanks, crew. Next up,
Hello, Sycamore Junior High students. I'm Siona, the president
I'm Alice, the co-president.
And I'm Brielle, the marketing director
of Cabs Kindness Apparel. You've probably seen our advertisements or posters around the school, and we're here to remind you that the last day to order is Monday before Flex Bell. We'll be collecting payments during either Monday, Friday, or if need be, Tuesday's Flex Bell. This is also a reminder to turn in money if you've ordered a t-shirt or have it ready by one of those designated days. Be sure to get those last few orders in. Thank you. Back to our crew.
now over to our Movie Monday crew.
Next up, Movie Monday.
Matthew.
Lincoln.
Zach here with Movie Monday. Last week's vote was a majority of Ben Affleck as Batman. This week's movie picks are Minecraft movie versus Wicked.
If you haven't watched these movies, watch them outside of school and then get back to this poll.
It will be under this video. Thanks so much. Back to our crew.
Thanks, crew.
Happy Staff Appreciation Week. Staff Appreciation Week is here. Thank you to all of our staff and all you do.
Now we would like to take time to start recognizing our wonderful staff retirees.
Hi, I'm Kylie.
Hi, I'm Deborah. And today we're interviewing Miss Reedy. Okay, question number 1. What has been your greatest accomplishment?
It's hard to pinpoint any one thing. I would say over the years, I feel like my relationships with my students have been my best thing. I'm still friends with a lot of students that I've taught in the past. I keep track of them on Facebook, and I teach with some of them in the school building, believe it or not, and I follow their lives, their jobs, their families, and that's probably been the most rewarding thing.
Question 2. Has there ever been any challenging aspects of being a teacher? What happened?
Well, it's not too difficult to be a teacher in Sycamore schools because we have such good kids. But I would say there's been a year here or there where I've had a few students or maybe even a class that's been a little challenging. And for the most part, I just tried to persevere through the school year. One of the great things about being a teacher is that the school year ends, and then another one begins and you get a whole new group of students and it starts all over again. So there's never really been anything too bad.
Okay, final question. What has been the most rewarding experience at Sycamore you ever had?
I would say probably teaching an integrated language arts and social studies class that I did for a little over 20 years. You guys don't know this class because it's been gone for a while, but I used to team teach with a language arts teacher, and we would read books that all were historical fiction, and they went along with the subjects that we would be studying in history. It was a double bell, and it was team taught, and it was kind of like a family-like type of atmosphere, and it was a really good class. So I think that was probably the most rewarding time.
Okay.
Is there any reason you teach 8th grade American history in particular?
Well, a long time ago when I was in college, I did not set out to teach 8th grade American history. I thought that I was going to teach high school, actually. But I student taught here in 1991. That's a really long time ago. And from the minute I walked in the door, I just knew this is where I wanted to end up teaching for the rest of my career. The students were awesome. The staff was so welcoming. And I just always loved it here. And I just really clicked with 8th graders. I still, to this day, 34 years later, I still think 8th graders are some of the coolest people on the planet. They're my favorite. So I just stayed here.
We love 8th graders.
I do. I love 8th graders. I don't know why or what that says about my personality, but I still really like them.
What are you most proud of about your students?
Okay, well, teaching here at Sycamore has just been an absolute dream of a job. The students here are so easy to work with. I would say probably this class, your class, and all of my years here might be the best class that, as a whole, that I've ever had here. Yeah, and I think that, this class is really, they're nice, they're fun, smart, well-rounded, and I'm just really proud to go out with this group.
What are you most looking forward to in retirement?
Well, lots of things. I think most teachers would tell you that the worst 2 things about teaching is the alarm clock going off every day and the grading. So I'm looking forward to sleeping in as long as I want every day and never having to grade another extended response question for the rest of my life. But I'm also looking forward to doing some traveling. My husband retired last year. We want to go to Europe. We want to spend some time in Florida during the winter months because I hate cold. But I definitely am going to miss my job here. It's been, like I said, a dream to work here at a school like this with students and teachers like this. I'm going to miss all my friends and all my students a lot. So.
Well, I hope you have a fun retirement.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mrs. Reedy, for all of your years of hard work and dedication to our community. STEAM students, the high school's Inter-Alliance Leadership Council is looking for new applicants from our 8th grade student body.
Inter-Alliance Leadership Council is a team of high school student leaders responsible for organizing events to promote technology and internship opportunities. Check out this flyer and/or see Ms. Jarvis or Ms. Spivey for more information.
Applications are due by May 11.
Birthdays! Happy birthday to
Bryn B,
Graham H.
and staff members
Mr. Jett, the athletic trainer.
Happy birthday, baby. Surely will be good.
Hope you have a great day and enjoy celebrating your special day.
Now, joke of the day.
Did you hear about the math book that I got a therapist? No. It had a lot of problems.
Whoa.
Well, that's all we have for today. Have a great rest of your day, a positive week, make positive PBIS choices, and
Go Waves! And thank you, teachers and staff.